Welcome back to DSI. All right, so as you already know, things are getting real here in the football season. We're through the fourth week of the season in Maryland and through the third week in Delaware. So my man Trey has enough to work with here. Trey, dying to know what your power rankings are.
Haley, you're exactly right. You know, as the season goes along, we start to know more and more about these teams that we see on the field each week. We learned a lot through this week in the Bayside and the Henlopen. So, of course, things are getting shaken up a little bit. Let's take a look at this week's top five. Beginning in Maryland, Easton staying put at 5 after a nice complete team win over Bennett. Cambridge still hanging in there at 3, as is North Carolina, or at 4, as is North Carolina at 3. Gets interesting in the 2 and 1 slots. Kent Island and Queen Anne's flip-flop positions after the Lions suffer their first loss to Sussex Central. And how about Kent Island going from unranked to begin the season to number 1 in a span of about a month? I am not ashamed to say that the Bucks have proved me wrong like I asked them to do. And over in Delaware, Laurel sneaking back up into the rankings for the first time since the beginning of last season. An impressive, very impressive win over Sussex Tech last night. Cape Henlopen staying put at number 4. Sussex Central tops Bayside number 1 Queen Anne's, and they are up to my 3 spot. The Golden Knights are a couple turnovers from being undefeated on this season. At number 2, the Woodbridge Blue Raiders, already 3 weeks into year odds-on favorites to take the Division II title. We'll see if Coach Manlove and company can keep those young guys focused from week to week. And at number 1, who else? I mean, really, seriously, the Smyrna Eagles look like one of the best teams on the East Coast, let alone the state of Delaware. They are staying put at number 1 for as long as I say so. Haley?
Trey, I cannot say that I'm shocked to see Smyrna in the 1 spot. Thanks so much. Now let's see how my polls stack up. In Maryland at number 1, I got North Carolina, so a little bit of movement. Number 2 is Kent Island. Number 3, Queen Anne's. Number 4, I got Cambridge. And number 5, I got Easton. Then let's head over to Delaware. Another huge shocker. Smyrna's in the 1 spot. Sussex Tech in the 2 spot. Number 3, that's Woodbridge. Number 4 is Cape Henlopen, so some movement there. Number 5, Sussex Central. Now, we're not too deep into the season. This is a disclaimer. Polls are subject to change, so make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be a whole lot of movement still to come on DSI. Other fall sports are starting to heat up across the shore. We fill you in on everything you need to know.
We are the Golden Knights, and you're watching the Marvel Sports Insider.